There are times that when when you are out in those streets, you don't realize God has put a hedge of protection over you. You ought to be thanking God. You don't know how much He protects you. We all don't realize it. There was a time after I got out of prison, I got hooked up with the wrong female. Didn't know, didn't ask questions. I ain't do none of that. I've been locked up 6 years. So on that last year, I'm up there in Winston-Salem, waiting to get out. And I had all intentions of doing right, but it wasn't to work out like that because Satan is setting you up. So anyway, I done got the word back, cats talking about me. So I'm angry. And this was another time I was finna lay everybody down. I didn't care at this time. I done made my peace up with myself. Not with God, with myself. I'm walking through Shankertown. I'm armed. They all out. I'm walking in the open with them. Then my homeboy rode up on the moped. I said, yo, give me a ride over the side of town. I said, you ain't scared I got these guns on me? He said, nah. I said, well, just drop me off the side of town. And when we pulled up on the block, I got off and threw my shotgun up and pumped it. And I let y'all know right then and there, y'all running your mouth. I'm here to lay y'all down. I was beyond anger at that time. I was ready to give it all up to get my vengeance. Y'all even tried to send my brother out there to talk to me, but y'all not understanding. At that time, he could have got it too. Because what did I tell him? Don't come over here talking to me with that Dr. Hustable bullshit, because you going to get it too. I didn't want to hear it at that time. I was ready to do as much damage as I possibly could. I don't know what turned me around at that moment. I don't. Because I had y'all lined up. But I turned and walked back up the street, and I shouldn't have been walking up the streets with my stuff out like that, but I did. And it was a setup for all of us. No police had come. No, nobody called them, but they usually made their patrols. They didn't come. You need to be thanking God because that night I was beyond anger. And God made a way that all of us could live. We need to thank God because we don't know what He protects us from. I'm out there in the open with my arms out. And see, as angry as I was, if the police had came at that time, they could have got it too. That's how ready I was. I was just ready to lay it down. But God made a way that I turned and walked away. I don't know what got into me because I came to do damage. And God made a way. Nobody got hurt. You need to be thanking God. Real talk. I thank Him for it all the time. I'm telling y'all now, if y'all ain't thank God for that night that I walked away, you need to thank Him now. Because my mind was made up. My mind was made up, but God made a way out of no way. He made a way out of no way. You need to thank Him.